What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcast for the next episode of Fallout 4. My name is Splattercat, stoked to have you here today as we hang out for a little while, and I think we're escorting these people wherever the hell they're supposed to go, which, by my estimation, is that way somewhere. This game looks really, really pretty. Like, for real, I'm surprised how good it feels and how smooth it is for a modern game. Like, they did a really, really good job with the optimization. So far, I've only seen one or two minor bugs, like the UI disappearing on our power armor, but aside from that, everything seems to be okay. I should probably apply some kind of aid to myself, and so let's go ahead and I'll throw some cram on. I mean, we're going to catch some rads anyways.
It's the monument to the original Minutemen. I knew that was somewhere around Concord. That means this right here must be the Old North Bridge, where the first shots of the American Revolution were fired. I'd call that the best omen I've seen since we left Quincy.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, boss, but I'm glad you're happy about it.
I mean, I guess now would be the perfect time for... It's the perfect time for sentimentality, I guess. I mean, could be worse, I suppose. Look, here's a dead guy that I looted the armor off of. Let me see if I can put on my road leathers and stuff, too, because I want to have cooler armor. The assault mask gives me... Wow. Really, really, really good resistances. I guess I'll just take that. Bowler hat, you're out. Sorry. Drifter outfit, I'm semi-tempted, but you use up all of my body slots, and I think I can do better without you. Leather left arm. There it is. I knew we needed one of those. And so now we got both of our arms taken care of. We need our legs now. And so with the Raider, with the riding leathers, those are the ones that I want. Where are the road leathers? So the road leathers, what did those take up? Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like they're a long john piece. And then, let me take a look at my face here. Oh, man. Hold on, I'm bugged. There we go. Whew. Scared me for a second. I was going to say I was stuck inside the ground. You guys couldn't tell, but I was pushing all the buttons.
Come with us.
I knew you.
I should have listened to Mama Murphy all
Your
along.
energy is
Pretty nice
tied
place
to
she's
this
found for
place.
us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Wait, are we talking right now?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
What kind of help do they need?
Sounded like the usual. Raiders. You'll have to get all the details when you talk to them.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
I'm assuming at some point they're going to run me through the city building thing, because I read about that, where you can, like, demolish all this shit and, like, build new cities and stuff, so that you can set up trade caravans and things like that, and you can actually become, like, the administrator of your own city and all kinds of wildness. However, I'm not going to do it until they really introduce me to it, because I'm not really sure what I'm doing anymore. So for right now, let me find my leather leg. I guess we'll just use the one leg right there. Looks kind of cool. I can dig it. I don't know. I feel kind of weird about our baseball backstop chest piece, but I think the rest of it will work. I think we should probably figure out how the hell it is that we're going to wander around here. Hold on. Go back into... There we go. Go back into first person. I really do. I think they did an amazing job with the way both the first person and the third person feel right now. Both of them feel equally... Is the dog gone? Damn it. The dog is gone. Alright, so we got to go back and get our dog. So we'll stop off over here for a little bit. I need to come up with some kind of stash, though. Like a place where I can put my stuff while we run around. And so I think what I might try to do... I don't know, maybe open up one of these little guys over here and just start dropping stuff into it. So like in the tool chest, let's assume for a minute, we got atomic command on there. We got the baby rattles. God, those aren't worth anything. Fantastic. Just what I was hoping for. I'll probably just start unloading things into here that I don't really have a use for. I mean, a lot of it seems like I'd want to keep it with me for when we start trading or whatever else. But a vast majority of this shit is just way too much for me. And I think we're a little bit heavy right now. And I value being able to loot over everything else. And so if I could maybe... So how do I use the fusion cell? Maybe that's for a gun. Maybe that's something completely different. I don't know. Got a gold-plated flip lighter, which is pretty dope. Probably won't need the glow-sighted pistol, the glass. I'm going to try not to do too much inventory management on camera, but I'm going to do it this one time here. Because, you know... Throw those in there. We got SSG Michael Daly. I'll deal with those in just a minute. Long johns, machetes. Those can all obviously go. I do like the pipe pistol auto, so I'll probably keep that. The pipe reviver or revolver we're all out of. If it was reviving some pipes in there, I'd be like, yeah, it's for the revitalization of plumbing. That's what it's always useful for. Don't you know? Got the right arm right there. We got Robco Fun. I don't think I need to carry that around with me, but hell if I know. At 10 rubber wraith, I'll probably keep that with me, actually. Tab. Sack hood with the hoses. You don't even noses. I definitely don't need the security baton anymore. A short double barrel. Actually, a shotgun does sound useful. I'll probably keep that with me for a little while. Nothing like an old boomstick to put somebody down when they're trying to... if you really, really, really got to put somebody down and just be like, hey, your whole family is terrible, and all that sort of thing. Doing it with the assist of a shotgun. Probably work out pretty well. I don't know why oh, it's salvageable. Okay. Part of that feels slightly like a travesty to me, but what... I could sell my wedding ring? That seems like a dick move. Oh, well. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. We got mutt fruit. We got... I mean, that's pretty good. I got myself mostly unweighed. Can I go through that window right there? All right, let's go recapture our dog real fast and get him back. I like this view. Actually, how I played most of the last Fallout is I just keep it in real tight like that right there. It gives you a bad view of the left-hand side of the screen, and as of right now, I don't know if they've given you the ability to swap the side that the camera shoulder's on. But what do I know about anything? Let's go over here. We'll rescue our dog. I'm going to check down in the sewers real quick, too, because I'd like to find out. I do like the way AP actually ties into stuff in this title. Like, it lets you sprint and do all kinds of things. My dog should be back over here somewhere. Let's see. Doggy? Doggy. Anybody want to come? Doggy want a cracker? I think I left him over here. I don't know. I'm a bad dog manager.
Dog meat! Come, boy.
There. Come along. It's time for us to get up and out of here. That building we already searched. Everything else is looking reasonably okay. I think this game is not actually going to be all that much about a lack of resources simply because we just keep finding stuff all over the place. A battered clipboard. I don't think that would taste very good. I've battered a lot of things, but battering a clipboard, I think you're pushing the line. I think it's edgy. I think that it's probably not going to work out so great. Hey, more medical supplies. Hell yeah. Things that I can shove inside myself when I start feeling bad. Anyways, 10mm rounds right there. Oh, there's a wall safe.
Won't be able to pick this.
I guess so. I have to figure out how I nail down some skills for myself. What's inside of here? I assume ghouls or something. I should always save. When playing games like this, it's very easy to end up in locations where bad things happen to you. And so I would highly recommend just quick save before you go down and in. Quick save. Do the best you can because it sucks having to replay 45 minutes worth of game because you forgot to quick save when you were wandering the wastes. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I thought my gun was put away. Well, this is down here. It knows we're here now. Nothing inside that desk. File cabinet's toast. A wrench inside of there. There's got to be a reason that was barred shut. In my experience, people do not typically bar doors when things are going well. I'm going to unlock this real quick because I love XP. Ah, shit. Luckily, I have plenty of... I swear a lot when I do bobby pin games. I don't know. It's really, really hard for me. Ooh, I am terrible right now. It's because it's like 2 in the morning when I'm recording this. I've been awake for like 24 hours now waiting for Fallout. And so it's definitely affecting my ability to properly play. Duct tape, I could feel like this lag just in my head right now where like I'm thinking thoughts And I want, like, the funny to come out, but it's just not there. And he's like, well, I guess I'll just make jokes about battered clipboards then. What? Why did it have a kazoo sound when I opened that? Why wouldn't it have a kazoo sound, I guess? Oh, they tried to hide some shit from me. Toothpaste. It's the apocalypse. I have the right to have busted teeth. All right, so let's go to the... It's not like I go to the dentist anyways. Dentists are sadists. Like, I kind of wonder what happens to you in life where you become a dentist. Like, what exactly occurs where you're just going to... I think I'm just going to drill on people's... The hell was that? Like hell you do, mole rat. You know what we do to rats around here? That's how we deal with a rat. We'll talk to Tommy Two-Tone. Tell him that you dealt with the rat and the crew. A municipal plutonium well? What the shit is that? Oh, it's a soft-shell mirelurk. I remember those. I forgot about those. Okay, so there's some Brahmin in here. A graduated cylinder. We got chemistry supplies in here. Can't think of... I mean, there is a chem det. I'll probably take the hide, but not the meat. It's inside the plutonium box. Can you do anything with this? Use there. Make sure that you tell Tony Two-Tone that you killed the rat that was down in the sewer. I will tell him that. Please don't hurt me. You terrifying baseball bat wielding... Oh my god, that was all reflex right there. That had nothing to do with skill. That was all... Oh god, it's on my face! Twitch, right there. That's all that was. You know, for being the future, this sure does look like kind of a Roman configuration for the aqueducts, as it were. Looks like there's multiple entrances, too. I don't know if I want to go out that way. Let's keep looking around. I'm a sucker for exploration. And, you know, anytime I get to walk around in a poop chute, why not? May as well. Ooh, there's some free rat-away in there. A Tato. The hell is a Tato? This guy died like he lived, clutching a box of sugar bombs. I'm almost positive that's a Calvin and Hobbes reference, but... Yep, that mirelurk right there ain't gonna get... Watch out, doggy! Get out of the way! Oh, it's coming right at us. Wow. That's a tough little critter right there. Apparently they build those shells out of Kevlar. Makes me wonder if I'd fare any better. Wow. When was the last time a cockroach tackled you off a stoop? That's where we live in right now. This is the world that we occupy. The world where at any moment a 30-foot cockroach might dive off of a stoop and tackle you into a sewer of shit and refuse. Like, no, my shit bath for a toy alien. The hell do I need a toy alien for? Luckily enough, they seem to have a lot of medkits around, so if things don't go as well as planned, we might be able to dig ourselves out of this predicament. So the toy alien, what the hell is that? Is it just like a miscellaneous object? A subway token. Where did I even pick that up at?
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canower were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
I'm gonna say it's definitely not looking good for the old... It's definitely not looking good for the old red, white, and blue right now. This may be one of our darker times. And so it looks like I can sleep. It might be a decent idea. Got rat away, a hair trigger 10mm. I bet that fires faster. What does the hair trigger do? Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. So, with the hair trigger here, yeah, it looks like the fire rate is actually up considerably. Gonna lose some accuracy. I'm gonna gain some weight and we're gonna lose some. I'll probably stick with what I have for right now. I'm of the opinion that I might be able to mod this. Oh, look, there's a taboo tattoos.
Hell yeah.
Oh, cool. So permanently unlock a unique facial tattoo. Hooray, I can have the facial tribal tattoo that I always desired. I can be like Mike Tyson. I can be like Mike Tyson. I would never say that, by the way, to Mike Tyson's face. I would get dominated. I would say it, and then I would just take off running and hope that my cardio training would allow me to outrun his pummeling fists of justice. And I'm pretty sure it would not work. I think he'd probably be able to take me, all things considered. Maybe if I had like a really big rock and I could sneak up on him, maybe. Or a gun. I mean, we have a 10mm, but either way, I'm still not so positive even with a gun or a big rock that Mike Tyson still would not dominate my face holes off. So it looks like there was a little hatch that let us up in here. Cap stash back here too. Looks like cash is actually a little bit more segmented out. You don't get quite as much. You don't get quite as much. And so I guess that's the municipal plutonium well right there. Whoever heard of such a thing? Looks like we can get into that building right there. Did they put a lantern by the front of all the buildings you can go inside of? Little immersion breaking, but that's fine. Whatever. Not going to complain about it. I'm just happy we get to play Fallout. That's all that I truly care about right now. What's going on inside of here? Some kind of mess, I can virtually assure you. It actually kind of feels like they went with like a BioShock Infinite vibe to this whole thing. I don't know if I'm the only person that's sort of getting that feeling from it, but I don't know. It's sort of leaning that way for me. See if I can sneak around an edge here. Actually, doesn't look like there's much in here. The whole place looks pretty battered and beaten. We can go out the back door, so that's something to consider for later. There's also an upstairs that we have yet to traverse. Actually, looks like it goes all the way up to the roof. Alright, well, one thing at a time. It looks like they died strangling each other over the loot. Kind of a shameless way to go. Your last moments, and that's how you want to deal with it, huh? Fighting over, bickering over. Ooh, that's an awesome painting. I need one of those from my house. My house would be so much livelier if I had a picture of a kitten. I don't really see anything over here. Oh. Hey. Okay, this was a duffel with some 10mm. We got another glow-sighted right there. Squirrel on a stick. Just in case you ever wanted it. I don't know. I always liked iguana on a stick better, but I think it's a different patina for the tongue. In all honesty, they've got one of them's got kind of like a greasy feel when you taste it, and the other one's got kind of like a grindy feel. Like they're both very apocalyptic recipes. They definitely stink of decay and misery, but they'll fill up the stomach pretty well. It sticks to your ribs. It sticks to your ribs if that's what you choose to curate your ribs with. I mean, your call. I mean, I'm not that guy, so I'm not going to tell you how to make your ribs. Obviously, every man has his own secret for cooking ribs. Who am I to dictate that one is better than the other? But for right now, I'm just saying. Is there anything up here that I desire? How far can you fall without horribly wounding yourself? I think this is a threshold that we need to test before we go further into the game. So let's drop to this one right here and just kind of see what happens. Oh, you can fall really far. Although there is a question of how the hell the dog's going to get down here. Oh, he just teleports to us. Perfect, they employed the blizzard solution. Like, too far away from your escort? We'll just teleport it back to you. I mean, there's lots of stuff to explore, and I don't really know how to strike a proper balance on this series between looking through stuff and exploring things, and also still making some semblance of progress and actually, like, accomplishing something. I think the problem that you run into is these sort of games have, like, little things nickeled and dimed everywhere. So I always feel like if I don't explore, I'm missing out on, like, that cool piece of loot that I could have had otherwise that would help you, like, beat the game early or something. Although I guess that's slightly debatable. You know, didn't break my legs on that jump, so that's good. I love it when I don't break my legs. Can you get inside these cars over here? These cars are badass, man. If we get our hands on one of these cars, I'd be stoked. Nothing inside the trash can. Nuka-Cola machine ain't got nothing for us either. Well then, I suppose it's time to be on our way. I don't think we even nearly touched the edge of like how much stuff is hidden here. But I'd like to leave town before anything else. I don't know. I just don't want to get bogged down searching through random stuff. What is this up here though? It's like a random little piece of the suburb. These are the rich folk up here. Rich folk love living on hills, looking down on everybody else. I don't know what it is about cash. I just feel like if you want to find the assholes in your community, look to the top of the nearest hill. I don't really see anything, and the dog's not tracking in on nothing either. Let's go ahead and cross-country this beezy. See if we can get on out here for Sheezy. Because my baby, he need me. Thicket excavations. Oh yeah, look at that. They got a stone quarry over here. A right clean one, too. Don't know what they're mining out, whether it's, I don't know, some kind of white stone over here. I don't know if they have marble on the East Coast. Looks like we got a dish up there. Well, there's anybody around over here. Huh. Okay, well apparently the sight lines are pretty long in this game. I'm gonna go check the radar dish first, then we'll come back for this one. How's my AP looking? I was gonna say, our AP's gotta be looking pretty solid. After all, I've been standing around staring at a big bucket of water over here for, I mean, if you really think about what a quarry is, it's just a big water receptacle after human beings get done with it. Quarries are typically for people that don't know. I don't know how you not know what a quarry is, but anyways, in case you don't, it's just a place where you excavate stone or other resources from. You kind of just like dig downwards. You've probably done it in Minecraft. A silt bean. Okay, I'll take a couple of those just in case they turn out to be helpful later on. I'm hoping this game's difficulty level is high. And in that, I mean, where can I adjust the difficulty from anyways? It never really gave me an option when I started out. There we go. Step this thing on up. Let's go, I don't know. Let's go very hard for a little while. Sounds good to me. I want the game to have some edge. I don't know. I don't want it to feel too easy. I don't want it to feel too easy. If we end up getting our ass kicked over and over again, then hell, I mean, what I read online is that it said that the difficulty ratings are actually not what you would expect. They just mean that you got to aim better. Like you still deal the same. Oh, there's a vertibird over there. What kind of weird ass two-head. Is that a Brahmin? What is that? Well, it's not lighting up my reticle. Oh. Okay, apparently it is hostile. Maybe. Luckily, it don't run so good, so, you know, problem solved. Ooh. What's going on over here? Looky there. Can't take his helmet, which is a little bit of a disappointment. So it looks like those drop hides. I'm going to bring the hides along. I don't know if the meat's going to be immediately useful, but got a down vertibird over here with some... let me see what the energy level's looking like on this thing. Oh. Energy level's looking fine now. I mean, I didn't know I was going to plug a fusion core into it, but sure, why not? So it was lacking... Oh, that's a full core. And this one's got a good leg. We might be able to salvage some of this for the other suit that we have. No, don't get inside the suit. I wanted you to transfer over... I want the fusion core. It's big ass animation. You're making me sad right now. Who knew that this would be so difficult? Just give me the fusion core back. The armor actually all appears to be in pretty good shape. Can I leave notes for myself on the map? Yeah, we don't appear to be able to. I think it marks the armor on your map, though, so it'll probably be okay. Let's have a look around the wreckage of the vertibird for a second, see if there's anything useful in here. I doubt that there will be. Something like this be stripped pretty quickly. Yeah, aside from, I mean, I'm acting like the power armor is not a super awesome find. Oh, there's a flight helmet? I was gonna say, give me that shit. This guy's got a helmet too, but I don't think it's going to let me take it. So with the flight helmet, what's that going to do for me? So it looks like it gives me no radioactive resistance, but it's pretty good for gunfire and energy weapons. It also makes me look like a dope, badass spaceman. Like a spaceman spiff thing going on. I think I can live with that. Rat away. Don't really want the spoon or anything like that. Now is not the time for spooning. Now is the time for violence. A glowing fungus. Those are wild carrot flowers. Let's check this thing out over here and see what it's got for us. Got a couple minutes left in the episode anyway. Oh, look, there's treasure hidden in this tree. Free rat away. Oh, there's something in here. Hold on. Give me a quick save just in case. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. A gunner's green camo bandana. Oh, I might have to wear that. I don't think I ever told you guys this. But every time I play Fallout, I rock aviators and a bandana. Oh, where are they coming at me from? There they are. Alright, I was going to say, I hear the sounds of combat. But I'm not feeling super amazing. You know, dog meat looks kind of good in this game. Previously, dog meat was known for being super mangy looking, and nobody liked him because he was super ugly and mangy looking. But he turned out to be like one of the best companions you could have. I don't see anything else going on over here. Should probably be careful about them booby traps. 38 rounds. A raider left leg. I think I'm lacking a left leg right now, actually. That might work. An armor workbench. I don't know what I'm going to do with that thing, but I assume it's probably going to be useful in one way or another. Flip lighter and some other little things here. Knickknacks that I could sell. Looks like we can go in there. Let's have a look at this bandana, and then I'm going to break off the episode. So the gunner's bandana. Oh, it goes around your mouth. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's pretty thugged out. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it hard. Sorry, guys. It's going to have to happen. I'm feeling that so hard right now. Oh, man. I don't think I can wear it with both. What a disappointment. What does an armor bench do? Oh, you can model the stuff that you're wearing, too? Go figure. Does it change the way it looks? So you can make it tempered, welded. I mean, that looks like it all takes the weight down, too. Well, shit. Give me that left leg, then. Let's do this thing. With the chest piece, I'll probably do the same thing. Although I don't really like that chest piece. Looks like the weight's going to get a lot worse, though. So what can you do with the girded leather, yeah, I was going to say, is it gridded or girded? Sorry, I get kind of mildly dyslexic sometimes. And what does that do? Oh, it lowers your weight. Oh, cool. There's all kinds of stuff up in here. Man, I'm feeling it. But now's not the time. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here for the next episode of Fallout 4. I will see you in the next episode where we will dive down into this United States Air Force place and check it out.